All right, I'm taking a video in my garage, garages, and I just wanted to go walk around some of the cars that I have in here and talk about them a little bit. There are going to be many more videos to come in a series format, but I've always wanted to collect some GM cars that were rare and special, and now I have the chance to. I've owned 4 Chevy Camaros. 3 of them were SS's. One was a Z28. I've owned a Mustang GT. I've owned a Trans Am WS6, same year as this Camaro. I've owned a couple SUVs, Escalade, Yukon, Tahoe, things like that. And most of them, besides the Mustang, which was my first car, were GM vehicles. So now I've gotten to this point where I have just picked up my 2002 Chevy Camaro SS, which is a 35th anniversary limited edition. So this is a rare car, obviously. This is a low mile car. And I have another car behind it, which is always in storage here. And that's my other low mile collector car. And over here in the garage, I have another SS Camaro. It's my 2002 as well, so these are both 2002 models, and it's just my daily driver Camaro as of now. So let's walk around here real quick. The 35th anniversary I just barely bought yesterday, actually, and this car is as clean as they get. This anniversary Camaro has 48,000 miles on it right now. And it's a one owner. I bought it from the original owner, a little lady that really enjoyed driving it. She took care of it. She had pride in it. Garaged it its whole life. And it was just driven on nice sunny days. It wasn't ever really, I don't think she drove it hard from what she says. And I definitely believe her when she tells me that. Everything is original. Everything's in good condition. In excellent condition, actually. I'll show in detail in some of the other videos the 10 disc, I think it's a 12 disc changer in the back. My other SS has it as well, and it functions and it runs in that one. I use it quite often. This one's never been used. In the center console, there's the cartridge for it that's still in the package from GM. Another cool thing about this Camaro is the radio on the inside there. I don't know if you can see it. Still has the sticker from the dealership on it. They haven't taken that off. But this car came with the window sticker, obviously, all other documents that this car's ever had. So definitely a treasure. I've wanted one of these my whole life, and it's good to finally have my hands on one and be able to enjoy it fully for what it is. So I always had the models and the posters and things like that. So got my hands on that, and that car is going to stay safe. And I also have my 2009 Saturn Sky Redline. And not too many people know about these cars. A lot of people know what the Pontiac Solstice is, and this is the Kappa Roadster version of it that was designed in Australia. This is the Redline option, like I said, so that means it has the 2-liter turbo. It produces 260 horsepower on the tap from the factory, but I've had this tuned, which those numbers were run at 17 PSI, and now this one runs 24 PSI at top end, and on the graph curve that's running just about 330 horsepower, which for a car of this weight is outstanding. So this is a pretty quick car, and from all the other cars that I've had, the other SS Camaros and the Trans Am, I think these two cars would run right with each other. It'd be about dead even in the race. Sky getting off the line and going faster than the Camaro, of course, with the Camaro on street tires. And then the Camaro would pick up and go with the LS1, the top end power that it has. So 2 cars, 2 collector cars. Sky actually only has 6,300 miles on it or something like that. So it is definitely a collector item. Everything's perfect, pristine on it. And it spends most of its life here on the battery tender and on, as you can see, pieces of carpet that the wheels park on. The tires are factory tires. They haven't been changed yet, and they are pretty close to full life. So you tell this car really hasn't driven. So, and it's going to stay like that, as well as my 35th anniversary Camaro now. So they're both cool cars. And I'll walk around and show the silver SS that I have, the 02 silver one. Let's see. Being that it's my daily driver, it's pretty dirty right now. You can't tell because silver hides it real well, and what a clean SS it is to begin with, just like the other one. I mean, I put the valence on it, this black valence across, and put a black sticker, kind of like the anniversary edition has. But that's this Camaro, and it has 127,000 miles on it as of now. The Trans Am I had that I sold was 158,000 miles when I sold it, so relatively lower miles. My first Z28 Camaro, I started with 77,000 miles on it and drove it to just under 100,000 before I sold it. So both Camaros are T-top, 6-speed, leather seats, top package, everything. So can't beat that. That's something I've always enjoyed and loved about these GM cars. But I also own a 2005 Cadillac Escalade. It's a Platinum Edition, and it has 115,000 miles. It's not in the garage right now. My wife has it at work. So these are my cars, some of the Survivor cars throughout the years from GM, and I'm very happy to own them. Very grateful that I am in a position where I can have them and enjoy them, and there's many more things to come with these cars and exciting events. So I'm just letting it sink in that I now have a 35th anniversary Camaro, because that's something I've always wanted. So until next time, thanks for watching.